Everyone, very good afternoon. Welcome to Guidely. This is Aditya. I hope I'm audible and visible to all of you guys clearly. आवाज आ रही है? Yeah. Good morning. Good afternoon. Very good afternoon, everyone. All well. So as you know that I was traveling yesterday, day before yesterday. So yesterday, very late night, I came back to the home. That is why it was not possible to come for the session live early morning at 8 o'clock. So we are doing the session now at 12. Only for today. From tomorrow, it will be back morning 8 o'clock itself. Yeah, so good morning, very good morning everyone. चलिए स्टार्ट कर लेते हैं डिस्कशन को. आज का करंट अफेयर्स रहेगा 14 to 16th of June 2025. 14 से 16 June 2025 का करंट अफेयर्स देखेंगे. What are the news highlights which we are going to cover? That let's see first of all. So Reserve Bank of India LTV, that is loan to value ratio norms, rules, revision will further boost the lending from NBFCs, non-bank financial companies, in the form of gold loan. This is a report which is issued by CRISIL recently. So according to the CRISIL agency, rating agency, that NBFC gold loan is going to further increase because of RBI new guidelines of the LTV, loan to value ratio, new guidelines of LTV. Okay? Although we have discussed this same news, means RBI guidelines on 10th of June 2025, but I'll revise one more time today the complete guidelines. Reserve Bank of India eases KYC norms, allow banking correspondent and video upload option. This news was also in a repetitive manner. Every time we are getting some updates or development in the news, so I am covering it again one more time, this news. Although it was initial phase of this news was discussed on 11th of June if I am not wrong. Then RBI allowed trading in the trading of the state government in the strips. It is a type of government bonds. ये एक तरीके का government bonds है. It is a type of bond which can be issued in the form of government security as well. So what is this strips? How it is different from a normal bond? एक bond से कैसे अलग होता है? Full form is important. And now state government is allowed, so we need to read it, cover it properly in depth, in detail. I'll try to explain you without definition, with the support of example, so you will understand it easily within the session. NPCI, National Payment Corporation of India, and IDRBT, which is an organization work under Reserve Bank of India, have done the collaboration to increase the cyber security in the digital payments in India in NEFT, RTGS, IMPS, UPI, USSD, UPI 123 Pay, UPI Circle, etc. Tata Asset Management launches Unified Investment Application recently. So what is the update? We'll see it. From the match world or the cricket world, you guys are already updated. I know that, but still it is my responsibility to just cover important data within the session. So South Africa clinches first edition of ICC World Cup Test Championship 2025 title at Lord's cricket ground. So this particular point we are going to cover a little bit in detail. Cristiano Ronaldo appointed as the global brand ambassador for Esports World Cup 2025. Can you tell me the venue of Esports World Cup 2025? Where is the venue? Where it will be conducted? कहाँ पर conduct होने जा रहा है ये? तो उसके बारे में थोड़ा सा डिटेल बताइएगा. Operation Rising Lion. Israel target Iranian nuclear site in the accelerated strikes. So there is a tension in the international border between Israel and Iran, which is going on. US is also supporting Israel in that case. So we'll see the updates. Only in one slide we'll see the update. Once it will be completed, then I'll share the important information. Okay. होमवर्क के क्वेश्चंस चेक कर लेते हैं पहले. नाबार्ड वाज एस्टैब्लिश्ड ऑन द रिकमेंडेशन ऑफ व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग कमिटी एंड ऑन व्हिच डेट? सो नाबार्ड वाज actually formed on the recommendation of a committee called Krafi Card Committee. Committee name was Krafi Card Committee. Krafi Card Committee. So on the recommendation of Krafi Card Committee, NABARD was formed. Committee chairperson was Mr. B. Shivaraman. So it was also known as B. Shivaraman Committee. NABARD was established on 12 July 1982. 12 July 1982 को फॉर्म हुआ था आपका, ठीक है. 12 July 1982 को फॉर्म हुआ था. What was the initial capital of NABARD? So 100 crore rupee was the initial capital of NABARD. According to which Amendment Act the authorized capital of NABARD was increased? So authorized capital of NABARD was increased from 5,000 crore to 30,000 crore rupee according to the NABARD Amendment Bill 2017 passed in the year 2018. Important question for RRB PU examination. Our TNA heroes are Kavya, Sabha, Anusha, Sandhya, Jaggi Durga Rao ji, S. Ram, Abhinay. After that, Aishwarya, Rashi. See, MCQs, I will start. Actually, I want to start eagerly without delay. But there are challenges right now which are going on because of the success event or success stories event, and because of that it consumed lots of time for me. So just keep the patience for one more week. I'll start it immediately in next 2-3 days. Means regularly for 2-3 days we'll be doing the MCQ session. We'll cover it. Anyhow, I'll cover your MCQs from the month of May onwards. So May से आपके मैं MCQs YT पर available करवाऊंगा in a playlist. So you can watch it anytime later. Don't worry about that. Durga, Pavan, Shravanya. After that, Setu, Sanyojana, Saurabh, Bharat. After that, Jagwanti, Satya, Naveen, Mallikarjun, BA Creation, Sai, Ajit, Umeshwari, Arun. Thank you guys. Thank you for answers. Pavan, Rachna, Prasanna, Tagro, and Siddharth. Homework question for tomorrow. MPC 55th edition of MPC meeting was held in the chairmanship of whom? Question number 1. Second question. How many members of the Monetary Policy Committee voted for the decrement of 50 basis point in the policy rate in June 2025? Third question. Which among the following member did not voted for 50 basis point cut in the repo rate in June 2025? So these are the three questions. In upcoming 2-3 days I'll cover all the MCQs of Monetary Policy Committee. तो जो आपके MPCs हैं, Monetary Policy Committee है, उसका जो 2-3 दिन है अगले, उसमें मैं MCQs कंप्लीट कर दूंगा. ठीक है जी. हसल बैच classes are going on. Friday also we have done session. Saturday Sunday we don't do class. Today again we have the lecture at 4 o'clock. So class is there. Class is not stopped in GSL batch. Nowhere. MCQs are going on. Today we have MCQ session for the topic banking and financial news. May 2025. Classes are going on in Hustle. ठीक है. Authorized capital, paid up capital means, authorized means how much amount a company can raise from the market. कितना capacity a company का to raise the money from market, that is called authorized capital. Paid up capital means how much they are currently holding. With a very simple example, if you have a water bottle of 1 liter, it means 1000 milliliter ml. So 1000 ml is the authorized capacity of that bottle. That bottle cannot hold more than 1000 ml. But if you are currently holding 200 ml of water, so paid up capital will be called 200 ml, authorized will be called 1000 ml. This is the same concept with the company. Companies are authorized to raise how much amount of money from the market, that is called authorized capital. How much they can raise by issuing the equity, by issuing bonds, debentures, etc. That is called authorized capital. Clear? Yeah? Chaliye. So your Hustle 2.0 batch classes are going on. Even with my very tough schedule, I am managing the classes regularly, properly in your Hustle 2.0 batch, so syllabus should not be delayed. That is what my objective is. Central Bank of India Credit Officer and PNB Credit Officer interview batches are live. For personalized mentorship program, check the details of Gold, which is one of the best solution for anyone, those who are looking for the personalized mentorship program from Guidely. Welcome to Guidely, guys. This is my Telegram group. You can connect with me directly in case of any query regarding the preparation of general awareness or interview preparation, and all my PDF will be available in this Telegram group. आते हैं regulatory news पे. News number 1. First news. Reserve Bank of India revised the LTV norm. That revision norms will further give the boost to NBFC to provide more loans in the form of gold loan in the economy, in the market. This is a report issued by Krishil. एक बार हिंदी में बोल देता हूँ. आरबीआई ने कुछ दिन पहले LTV, लोन टू वैल्यू रेशियो, जो नॉर्म्स होते हैं उसमें कुछ रिलैक्सेशंस दिए हैं. कृषिल का कहना है इन रिलैक्सेशंस के कारण एनबीएफसी ज्यादा गोल्ड लोन मार्केट में प्रोवाइड करवा पाएंगे. Question number 1 arises, what is the meaning of LTV? LTV full form is loan to value ratio. Loan to value ratio means if you are planning to buy a flat if you are planning to buy a flat of 1 crore rupee and your builder is saying that our flat have all the approvals, so you can apply in the bank for loan. When you applied in the bank for loan, your bank said the cost of flat is 1 crore rupee and we are able to provide up to 90% in the form of loan. हम इसका 90% loan में दे सकते हैं. You need to make the down payment. You need to make the down payment from your pocket, that will be 10%. So 10 lakh rupee need to be paid by the owner. Remaining 90 lakh rupee will be given by the bank in the form of loan. In this case, LTV will be 90%. Higher the LTV, more beneficial to customer. Lower the LTV, less beneficial to customer. Lower the LTV means you need to arrange more money, bank is able to provide you less amount. Higher the LTV means customers need to arrange less money, maximum amount can be provided by the bank. So this is how LTV impact a customer. समझ में आया? That what is LTV? I was expecting this question. What about protest, sir? In my teaching classes, wherever I want to cover the content, I am not going to discuss anything about that. But I have already have discussion. I am already in the discussion in my Telegram group with my students. So once all the students will be ready, you will be finding me to be there in the battle for sure with all the students. So don't worry about that. I am not running away from that particular matter or from that particular topic. I will be there, but discussion is going on. So I want confirmation from my student. They actually want me to get involved into that. Then we will talk about it. I will have also certain rules. I don't want that my student will completely be away from the studies just because of protest. They should do protest, but a little bit time they can allocate for the protest. Remaining, they need to continue with the studies. Studies are important. Upcoming examination, whenever IBPS will conduct, we should be ready to write that examination with the either new rules or with the existing rules. We should not be running away from the examination. Protest is fine. We should be the part of it. We should make it very strong. That is, everything is okay. I hope you are getting my point. So I'll talk about it later in a separate lecture where we will discuss only about that. Currently, let's focus on the content. Let's focus on the concept. So I hope LTV is clear. Loan to value ratio. So what RBI have done recently, the regulators said that the lender must maintain 85% of LTV for the gold loan up to 2.5 lakh, which was 75% previously. So in simple, RBI increased LTV from 75% to 85%. आरबीआई ने एलटीवी क्या किया है 75% से इंक्रीज करके कितना कर दिया 85%. Who will get the benefit? Customer. Why? Previously, a customer was giving 1 lakh rupee gold. For example, a customer had 1 lakh rupee gold, and customer was giving this 1 lakh rupee gold to bank. So previously, customer was able to take 75,000 rupee in the form of loan. Now customer can take 85,000 rupee in the form of loan on the same collateral. 10,000 rupee extra benefit to the customer. What is the benefit to bank? Bank will be able to take interest on a higher amount now. Previously, bank was able to charge 10% on 75,000. Now bank will be able to charge 10% on 85,000. So bank lending capacity got increased. So bank and NBFC had advantage. Their lending capacity got increased. For the customer, advantages, they will be able to borrow more on the same collateral. This is what the advantage for bank, NBFC and customer, both the side. So guidelines were 75% to 85% for the loan up to 2.5 lakh. Point number 1. Second, by the way, if the loan is in between 2.5 lakh to 5 lakh rupee, LTV should be 80%. And in case the loan is above 5 lakh rupee, then the LTV will be 75. So these are the LTV for the gold loan which RBI changed, and because of these LTV changes, both customer and banks are going to get advantage. Although these rules will be applicable from 1st of April 2026 onwards. ये सारे LTV जो है आपके, ये आपके applicable होंगे from 1st of April 2026 onwards. There is a data which RBI share that out of total gold loans, 70% of gold loan amount is always less than 5 lakh rupee. Very rarely someone borrow gold loan of loan above 5 lakh. Almost most of the people borrow the gold loan less than 5 lakh rupees. So there will be more people, those who will get the advantage of these guidelines. I hope the guidelines are clear. I hope what is the news regarding CRISIL is clear. So CRISIL said that NBFCs are going to give more loans in the market with the support of this. Guidelines are very, very important, extremely important. So we should cover it properly. Okay. चलिए next move करें. Simply Smart, can you please write your name? First time you are watching the classes live. Acha. Start watching it regularly live. You will feel more happy, right? So watch it live regularly. Moving to the next news. KYC norms. Know your customer. What is the meaning of KYC? Whenever any customer opens the bank account, customer required to submit certain document like ID proof, address proof. We will talk about one document which can complete the ID and address proof. Both is your Aadhaar card. Aadhaar card is enough to complete the whole KYC. That is what your KYC meaning is. Now, for the re-KYC purpose, re-KYC means lower risk customer. We people come under the lower risk customer category. So if you open your saving account, you need to do the re-KYC on the completion of 10 years. मैं फिर से repeat कर दूं, आपका saving account आपने जब भी open किया था, जिस दिन उस saving account को 10 years complete होते हैं, आपको re-KYC करवाना पड़ता है. You need to submit your document one more time. This is called re-KYC for the lower risk customer. Clear? Even in the BSBD account, Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan account, re-KYC is necessary on the completion of 10 years. Now, there are lots of accounts which became inactive account or dormant account because customers are not doing re-KYC because of long queues, long process, etc. So, RBI is trying to make the process of re-KYC easy. Now, RBI said re-KYC can be done with the support of video calling. Re-KYC can be done with the support of banking correspondent. So, with the support of banking correspondent, that is appointed by the bank, individuals appointed by the bank for certain type of task, like opening the new bank account, offering the banking facilities in the unbanked area where the bank branch is not available. Banking correspondent offer the banking facilities in that area. So KYC update can be done with the support of banking correspondent. Also, video based customer identification process, VCIP, can also be used for the purpose of onboarding and updating the KYC. So lower risk KYC has to be updated in how many years? Low risk KYC has to be updated in every 10 years. So the customers, the customer whose KYC need to be updated, which is already due, banks need to complete them by June 2026 or within a year from the due date. So RBI said the date, whatever the date customer is completing 10 years, from that date 1 year of the duration, or by June 2026, banks are, this is the target. Banks are required to complete the KYC now by June 2026 by using branches, by using banking correspondent, by using VCIP. इनको यूज करो और इसके बाद आप इसको कंप्लीट करो. ठीक है? Yes, low risk 10 year है, medium risk 8 years and high risk 2 years. बिल्कुल correct है. Shushila is saying that sir, these news have been already covered. There are updates. I have covered this when RBI made announcement. When RBI issued the circular, so I am covering it again. You should not see that RBI came with a circular and Aditya sir have not covered it. So I have covered it when RBI announced. Then RBI made process. No, you know that. Before every circular, now RBI will post it on the RBI website. For 30 days, RBI will keep it for the public feedback, public comment. After 30 days, RBI will come up with the circular. So now every news from the Reserve Bank of India come twice. So in the session also, you are also going to see them 2 times. Any circular RBI will not issue directly. First RBI will come in the form of news. Then RBI will take the feedback. Then after that, RBI will come with the circular. That is why most of the news get repeated now. ठीक है, समझ आया? चलो पॉइंट पर मूव करें. Yeah. So Reserve Bank of India allowed trading of the state government securities into strips. So strips are a type of bond. It is a type of bond by which government can raise the money from the market. How these bonds are different from the existing normal bond? So in a normal bond, what is the process? For example, the bond amount is 1 lakh rupee. ठीक है, bond amount is 1 lakh rupee. Let's take an example. Normal bond first. Bond cost is 1 lakh rupee. 1 lakh rupee. Maturity period is 5 years. Okay. 5 years is the maturity period. Okay. Yearly rate of interest is around 10%. Just for example. Okay. And I'm simply taking the calculation, not doing CI and all. So for example, 10% is the yearly rate of interest, 5 years the maturity. So after 5 years, government will return back 1.5 lakh with interest. 1 lakh rupees is the interest, 50,000 rupees the principal. This is what a normal bond is. This is exactly a normal bond work. In the strips, principal amount will be kept in a separate paper and interest will be divided in the separate paper. So separate agreement. First year agreement, second year agreement, third year agreement, fourth year agreement, fifth year agreement, and principal amount. So like this, different agreements will be created. That is how the strips work. I'll give you example. Don't worry. Right now only. Full form of strips is separate trading of registered interest and principal of the security. Means separate principal, separate interest will be there. Separate principal, separate interest will be there. Strips concept started in April 2010. 2010 में start किया गया था इसको. State government now allow to issue the strips up to 14 years of maturity with the minimum outstanding of 1 crore rupee eligible for the strips. So 1000 crore rupee will be the issue price and 14-year maximum will be the maturity period. So what is the strips? It split the bond into strips. It split the bond into different smaller bonds, different smaller pieces. Let's take an example. For example, government want to issue 5-year bond. Face value is 1 lakh rupee. Principal amount is 1 lakh rupee. Rate of interest is 10 year every year. So interest paid every year will be how much? 10,000 rupee. Correct? In a normal bond, what government is going to do? In a normal bond, government will return the money back. Total 1.5 lakh rupee after 5 years. This is what a normal bond is. In strips, government will break this bond into 6 different smaller bonds. So the person who is making the investment will have 6 different bonds. 6 different bonds. One, the 5 year, after 5 year, 1 lakh rupee maturity principal amount, the amount which is invested. So 1 lakh rupee principal amount that will be paid at the time of maturity after 5 years. On the completion of 1 year, there will be one bond, 10,000 rupee. Now, sir, what is the use of it? Why so much complication? How it is will be helpful? I know that there will be lots of question in your mind. For example, imagine I have invested my 1 lakh rupee and I have these 6 different bonds with me. When 1 year is getting completed and I am in need of 10,000 rupee, and for example, it is just 6 months completed. It is just 6 months completed and I am in need of some amount. I need 6,000-7,000 rupee from the market. So what I'll do is I can sell this bond, only this bond. I'm not selling my total bond of 1.5 lakh rupee. I can sell this one bond in the secondary market. One of my friend is ready. Aditya, you need money? I said, yes, I need money. Do one thing. Give me 8,000 rupee right now. Don't give me 10,000. Give me 8,000 rupee right now. And you can take one of my strip. Take one of my strip. So that person can take this one bond at 8,000 rupee. What is the advantage to that person? Whatever the duration is over. For example, it is 8 months, 7 months over. After completion of total 1 year, that person will be able to get 1,000 rupee. तो उस person को मिल जाएगा, sorry, 10,000 rupee. So that person will be able to get 10,000 rupee. So I have not sold my complete bond. मैंने अपना complete bond sell नहीं किया. I have just sold 1% or 1 share of my total bond. That is what the advantage of strips. Now for the second year I have 10,000 rupee interest. Third year I have another strip of 10,000 rupees. So these are the type of tokens. ये एक तरीके से छोटे tokens हो गए for the interest. And my principal amount is there with me. So this is what the advantage of it. Is my point clear? What is strip is clear? बोलो yes or no? फटाफट से guys. A very complicated concept. I have tried to explain you in a easiest possible way actually. Yeah. Okay. So what is the news? Shall we go back to the news and revise one more time? The news is Reserve Bank of India allows state government now to issue the strips. Till now central government was allowed to issue it. Now state government is allowed to issue it. Minimum issue cost will be 1,000. Maximum maturity period will be 14 years. So maximum maturity period 14 years है और जो issue cost है that is 1,000 rupee. This is what the news is. Moving to the next one. Apna.co launches AI Job Prep. AI Job Prep tool to transform the interview preparation for the software sector, management sector, etc. So in a boost to for the job seekers in India, different categories for the blue collar job, white collar job, one AI job prep tool is created by a company called startup called Apna.co, and they are offering the interview preparation program for the candidates. So 900 plus cities, in the 900 plus cities they have completed this type of interview. Digital interviews they do conduct, and offline interviews also they conduct both in metros and non-metros region, especially for the corporate sector. NPCI, that is National Payment Corporation of India, and IDRBT. IDRBT is the organization of Government of India, not Government of India, actually Reserve Bank of India. IDRBT full form is Institute of Development Research Banking Technology. IDRBT headquarter located in Hyderabad. IDRBT headquarter located in Hyderabad. Maybe you guys heard about a concept called NFS. कितने लोगों ने सुना है NFS? What is the full form of NFS? What is the full form of NFS? Sir, within 1 month can we announce strip? Even in 1 month when can we announce strip? Bharti, we can sell it at any time. The more early you will be selling it, lower the returns you are going to get. आपको simple concept ये होता है investment में, investment increases with the time. So if you are spending more time, your returns will be better. If you are investing very less time, your returns will be lower. Yeah. So I'm coming back to the concept. NFS, very good. It's called National Financial Switch. ये कहलाता है आपका National Financial Switch. National Financial Switch is a network on which ATMs are working in India. It was a question of UPSC 3 years back. NFS is a product of which of the following organization, or NFS managed by which of the following organization? ये क्वेश्चन आया था UPSC pre-examination में. NFS managed by which of the following organization? Options were IDRBT, RBI, NPCI, such type of questions. Rabbit, these type of questions were, options were there. Answer was NPCI. So NFS was made by, it was started by IDRBT. IDRBT made NFS, National Financial Switch. But then NFS was transferred to NPCI. Currently, National Payment Corporation of India manages NFS. although NFS was made by IDRBT. I hope the point is clear. So these two organizations, that is IDRBT and NPCI, collaborated again for the purpose of increasing the cyber security, more safety in the financial transactions, digital transactions, for the adoption of the electronic payment, in the partnership building secure, resilient, skilled workforce for countering the emerging threats. जो आपके attacks हैं, cyber attack, digital frauds, to decrease the number of cyber attack, digital frauds in India in the digital payment system, two organizations collaborated. One is called IDRBT, second one is called NPCI. So NPCI founded in the year 2008. IDRBT is working under Reserve Bank of India from the year 1996. 1996 से work कर रहा है इंडिया में. One of the best product which is created by IDRBT is National Financial Switch in India, and IDRBT is working for it. Recently, if you remember, recently RBI have given one more authority to IDRBT. किसी को याद है recently IDRBT को एक और authority RBI ने provide किया था? If anyone remember, tell me right now. हाँ, एक और authority RBI ने provide किया था to the IDRBT. IDRBT को एक और authority provide किया था RBI ने. तो क्या था वो? Very recent. I'll complete till then this news. So Scapia, which is a card provider company very similar to MasterCard, RuPay Card, MaestroCard, Diners Club. So Scapia recently collaborated with the Federal Bank to launch dual network RuPay Visa credit card. So Scapia is a company recently collaborated providing the dual network. One card will offer you the payment network facility in a dual mode, supported by Visa as well, supported by RuPay as well. Visa और RuPay दोनों से supported होगा. The advantage of this card, it is especially designed for the people those who travel very frequently, very regularly. For them, this Scapia card will be very helpful. Those who want to book the flight ticket or hotel tickets, airport launch facilities, for them this card is. For the examination purpose, I don't consider it as a difficult news. It's a very simple news. Only 3 points we need to remember. Point number 1, what is the name of the company collaborated with the Federal Bank to launch dual network credit card? So answer is Scapia. Second one, Scapia recently collaborated with which bank? Answer, Federal Bank. Third and last question, Federal Bank Scapia collaborated to launch the dual network credit card facility. It is related to which benefits, or it is related to which network? So network is RuPay and Visa and related to the travel benefits. तो travel benefit related आपका कार्ड है. बस इतना ही क्वेश्चन आ सकता है एग्जामिनेशन में. ठीक है, क्लियर है? It happens that sometimes RuPay network is not working somewhere, or in some hotels or at some restaurant you get the benefit on RuPay card, and in some restaurant you are getting the benefit on Visa card. So if you have dual network card, you can say that my card is RuPay and Visa card. So either they are accepting the benefit of RuPay or they are accepting the benefit of Visa. They have to provide benefit to you. So one customer will be able to, instead of keeping two different network card, you are holding one card, will be beneficial. So I am telling that it is specially benefit for the people those who are traveling very frequently. उनके लिए ज़्यादा beneficial है ये. ठीक. Grow launches. Grow, which is one of the digital broker in India, offering the facility to make the investment in the mutual fund, stock market, equity, etc. So Grow company recently launched India's first Nifty Internet ETF trading digital economy. First of all, what is the meaning of ETF? ETF full form is called Exchange Traded Fund. Full form is called Exchange Traded Fund. Exchange Traded Fund means I want to make investment in the e-vehicles category, for example, but I am unable to decide I should make investment in Mahindra EV or Tata EV or Amara Raza batteries or Exide batteries, because this battery manufacturing company is also related to EV. These car manufacturing companies are also related to EV. I am confused. What is the solution? I can make investment in EV ETF, EV exchange traded fund. EV ETF will be the combination of all these companies together. उनका combination बन जाएगा EV ETF. Difference समझ में आया? What is the meaning of it? What is EV ETF? Example, that was an example that I am confused or I want to make investment in the banking sector. So the ETF is based on a particular index. ETF एक index के ऊपर based हो जाता है. So there is a Nifty bank or bank Nifty. So bank Nifty and index is an index. Within bank Nifty index, there will be 30-35 banks which are listed. Within that, if I want to make investment, I can make investment together. Instead of getting confused, should I invest in SBI or should I invest in HDFC? मैं confuse होने से better है bank nifty ETF में invest कर दूं. That is a smart choice. I hope it is clear. Similar to that, mutual fund is it's similar to mutual fund. Mutual fund is the combination of different type of companies together, different sectors together. ETF is based on a particular sector, particular index. If you decided tourism index, it will be related to hotel and airlines. If you decided EV, it will be related to EV. If you decided banking or finance, it will be related to banking. This is what the benefit of making investment in ETF, exchange traded fund. You are deciding a sector. In the sector you have confidence. तो ये difference है दोनों में. Clear हुआ? Yes. So Grow have launched first ETF which is related to internet. So Nifty Internet ETF. If you will observe, Nifty is also written here. Why Nifty? Nifty have a index. There is a index. There is a index. Index is Nifty Internet. What is this Nifty Internet index? Nifty Internet is the combination of few companies which are completely focused on the internet business, digital business. So the new fund offered by Grow Mutual Fund, इन्होंने offer किया है. This Nifty Internet is the index which is based on the companies from e-commerce world, fintech world, online travel, digital payment, stock broking, entertainment. Completely those whose business run on internet. If the internet is down, their business is down. Example, Flipkart, Amazon, or Google Pay, Phone Pay, Myntra, or your Make My Trip. These type of companies comes under the category of Nifty Internet. So Nifty Internet, this is a index. Based on this index, 21 companies are listed in this index. 21 companies in this index mein, from the different sector. Maximum share was given to e-retail or e-commerce. Out of 21 companies, approximately 36% of companies belongs to the e-retail or e-commerce world, Amazon, Flipkart world. Fintech company, 26%. So major two sectors which are dominating in this index is e-commerce and fintech. So e-commerce, fintech mein if you want to invest more and you are unable to decide in which company I want to invest, then for your investment is Grow launches India's first Nifty Internet ETF. Point समझ में आ गया हो तो बताइए. इंडेक्स का मीनिंग होता है द कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ कंपनीज. सेंसेक्स इज अ इंडेक्स सेंसेक्स. टॉप 30 कंपनीज listed in BSE, Bombay Stock Exchange. Top 30 companies listed in Bombay Stock Exchange is the part of Sensex. Only 30. If you are confused how that out of 30 in which company I should invest, then you can make the investment in Sensex. तो Sensex में पैसा लगा दो. So when you are investing money in Sensex, money will be diverted to these 30 companies. So you are confused to decide one of the 30 or two of the 30 or 10 of the 30. You can make investment in 30 parallelly by investing directly in Sensex. ये मतलब है. Clear है? अच्छा, अभी तक सोच रहे हो आईडीआरबीटी रिलेटेड क्या अपडेट था? हाँ, RBI asked bank and NBFCs to move to the new banks and NBFCs to move to the new domain name bank.in fin.in. Which organization got the responsibility of it? This is my question. You guys need to tell me the answer. This is my question. RBI asked by October all the bank and NBFCs required to move to the bank.in and fin.in, right? So which organization got the responsibility to implement this? This is my question. You need to give the answer. Tata Asset Management Company launches unified investment application. One investment, one view, opportunity. You can make the investment in the capital market. Also, you can make investment in mutual fund. You can make investment in the equity. You can make investment in insurance also. So different type of investment options will be available in the unified investment application. ठीक है, आगे मूव करेंगे. Mr. Ganesh Baliga appointed as the managing director of City India Solution. Citibank was a bank that was running in India previously. They were running their branches as well, but now Citibank have stopped their retail business in India. Retail business of Citibank was acquired by Axis Bank, if you remember. So Citibank is just providing the merchant banking in India now, that is investment in the stock market, acquisition, merger of one company with another company. Such type of options are available by the Citibank. So to lead the Citibank role in India, Mr. Ganesh Baliga appointed as the managing director and CEO of the City India Solution. National international news number one, simple news. South Africa won ICC World Cup Championship 2025 at Lord's, London, England. The first ever ICC trophy by defeating the champion Australia by the 5-wicket World Test Championship Final 2025. India was celebrating like India won it. But yeah, South Africa is a country, team, not country. South Africa is a team, cricket team. I'm talking about the cricket team. I know that South Africa is a country, but I'm talking about this cricket team. South Africa team is that team which is supported by almost everyone in the world, irrespective of which country it belongs to, players belongs to which country. They are supported by almost everyone. So everyone was happy when South Africa won it. वो सब हर कोई सपोर्ट करता है उनको. They should win, they deserve to win. Everyone do like this. Yes, they deserve to win. So that is why if I see like South Africa and New Zealand, these are the two such teams which are supported by almost everyone in the world. Until unless South Africa don't have match with India, in only that case every Indian will support India. If South Africa have match with any other team, everyone will support South Africa. New Zealand, India, then we will be supporting India, otherwise New Zealand. So it's like this, right? So yeah, so finally South Africa won the ICC World Test Championship title 2025. It was the first ICC Test Championship won by South Africa. The final match was held in Lord's, London, England, and the final match they won against Australia, one of the leader in the cricket world category. So it's a long-awaited South Africa after ending the drought of 27 years. 27 साल के बाद जीते हैं वो. And Mr. Aiden Markham have been awarded as the player of the match for his 4th inning century and helped to win the team for the title. Moving further in the sports news and international news category, Cristiano Ronaldo appointed as the global brand ambassador of Esports World Cup 2025. So Ronaldo appointed as the global ambassador for the Esports World Cup 2025, which is going to be held in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia from 7th of July to 24th of August. So Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, it is scheduled. It will host 2,000 player and 200 club from over 100 countries will be participating into that. Over $70 million will be the prize money, and the largest in the field of esports history. So this year it will be conducted in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, and Mr. Ronaldo appointed as the brand ambassador. Wimbledon. So I have told you few days before the complete data about the this one French Open, right? So I've told you that Australian Open, French Open, Wimbledon, and US Open. These are the four Grand Slams which are conducted in the tennis world, and they are one of the very favorite sports of banking examination as well in the trend of last 20-25 years. In the last year, we didn't see such question in the examination, but still we cannot avoid this fact that US Open or Wimbledon or French Open or Australian Open, they are one of the very favorite topic of the IBPS. So they can still and again start asking the question based on that. So there is an update from the Wimbledon 2025 award money got increased. Award money of Wimbledon 2025 is approximately $73 million. So $73 million will be approximately the award money of Wimbledon total prize money, and there is an increment by 3.5 million euro और 6.8 million डॉलर का इंक्रीमेंट हुआ है अवार्ड मनी में comparatively, and single person will get it around $4 million. So $4 million will be for the one person. So basically in one line you should remember that the prize money, the new prize money of Wimbledon will be $73 million. Once the winners of Wimbledon will be announced, I'll share the complete table with you. Similar to that I have shared for the French Open as well. Shall India and Government of India collaborated to skill youth for EV technology and the green energy. So for providing the skill development program in the electric vehicle technology and the green energy like solar energy, wind energy, etc., youth are going to get the training with the support of Government of India in collaboration with Shell India. So Shell, which is one of the very famous company in the petroleum refinery, this company is now under the project of renewable energies as well, electric vehicles as well. This company is going to provide the training to the student, faculty, trainers with the knowledge of electric vehicle system, battery technology, safety, etc. So this training will be initiated in the 5 different major states supporting the India's transition toward the clean energy to achieve the net zero carbon emission by 2070. 2070 तक जो है आपका 2070 तक आपका टारगेट अचीव करना है फॉर द नेट जीरो कार्बन इमिशन. एनसीसी, दैट इज नेशनल कैडेट कॉर्प. एनसीसी 5 girls and 5 boys, total 10 NCC cadet awarded by Defense Minister Rajnath Singh for achieving the Mount Everest on 18th of May 2025. So the group of 10 NCC cadet with the group of 5 girls and 5 boys achieved the highest mountain range in the world, that is our Mount Everest. Mount Everest को achieve किया इन्होंने with the average age of 19 years. So for their courage, discipline, resilience and hiking the world highest peak Mount Everest, Mr. Rajnath Singh awarded these 10 cadets, and 10 cadets को राजनाथ सिंह जी ने award किया है. It is a group of total 10, 5 boys, 5 girls, each one of them awarded with the 10 lakh rupee check. 10 लाख रुपए का इनको चेक अभी प्रोवाइड किया गया है. Further they will get the encouragement in the defense examinations as well. India-US Air Force Special Force conducted or defense exercise conducted called Tiger Claw. So in a landmark achievement defense cooperation between India and US, India और US के बीच में defense cooperation conduct हुआ है. One of the defense exercise called Tiger Claw between the Guard Special Forces of Indian Air Force and US United States Air Force. The US Air Force, Indian Air Force recently conducted on 10th of June. This defense exercise was the India and US defense exercise called Tiger Claw. Tiger Claw is the defense exercise between which countries? India, US. It is conducted recently in the month of June 2025. Operation Rising Lion. Israel target Iranian nuclear site in the accelerated strike, and currently US is supporting Israel completely. तो ये अभी आपका न्यूज में चल रहा है. This news is there everywhere. Any news channel, any any media channel you can open and you will be able to see it. I will be waiting for the situation once the acceleration will stop, and whatever the final update we will have, that I'll share with you. Okay, for the exam perspective. Javed Akhtar sir honored with Javed Akhtar sir honored with Dost Dostovsky Award, Star Award 2025. So Dostovsky 2025 award given by Russia. It is given to one of the very famous lyricist, writer, Mr. Javed Akhtar, for his remarkable influence on the cultural heritage and literary dialogue. So in the field of literature, in the field of culture, his contribution for that. Dostovsky Award, Star Award, prestigious international honor presented by the Russian House to the individual for the significant contribution to the culture and literary dialogue. This award is given on the name of Russian novelist Fyodor Dostoevsky. So Fyodor Dostoevsky on the name of one of the very famous Russian novelists. This award is given every year. This year the award was given to Javed Akhtar sir. Javed Akhtar sir को ये award इस बार दिया गया है. Javed Akhtar sir was awarded with the 5 National Filmfare Award for the lyrics, Padam Shri Award in the year 1999, Padam Bhushan Award in the year 2007. He went to the second highest literary award, that is called Sahit Academy Award, for the Urdu poetry collection called Lava. He is the only Indian who received the prestigious Richard Dawkins Award in the year 2020. So already this person itself award, what the award we are going to give to Javed Akhtar. He himself award. Next news is Lok Samarhan Purba, celebrating the culture and economic empowerment of the minor community. It is conducted by the Ministry of Minority Affairs in New Delhi. So Ministry of Minority Affairs in New Delhi conducted an event, a type of mela, where the tradition, talent, economic potential of the Indian minority community was showcased. Their potential was showcased. Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Prayas, such type of guiding tagline and vision was announced, and this event was conducted in New Delhi. So I will simplify the news one more time. For the Ministry of Minority Affairs recently conducted one event. Where the event was conducted? New Delhi. What was the name of event? Event name was Lok Samarhan Purba. What is this event all about? This event was about showcasing the potential of the minority community in India. Their minority community in India, their tradition, their talent and economic potential. So that was a type of exhibition come sale. So minority community, they are making the handicraft product, handloom products. So these products were sold with the support of this Lok Samvardhan Parv that was conducted in New Delhi. So Lakh Bengal, examples, Lakh Bangals from Rajasthan, wooden painting with the detailing, blue pottery, embroidery from the various region, luxurious Banarasi barcode, brocade, means different products were showcased, and it was a type of event where you were able to see them, and if you want to buy, you can buy from there also. Indian Army successfully conducted test of Rudra Shastra. Rudra Shastra. Rudra means it is name used for Shiva. So Rudra Shastra. VTOL. This VTOL full form can come into the examination directly. VTOL is a type of new drone technology. It is a vertical takeoff landing drone. So these type of drones which can take off directly like this. That is what the vertical takeoff, like helicopter. They don't need runway and all to take the takeoff. So vertical takeoff and landing drones. For these type of drones, recently Indian Army successfully conducted the test. The drone name is given Rudra Shastra. So Rudra Shastra is the name of these drones. It will increase the capacity of Indian Army, Indian Air Force to neutralize the value target which is required to be targeted, and we have seen the capacity of Indian drones in the recent Operation Sindoor, right? So हमने उस समय देखा भी था, but a new category or new facility of the drones called Rudra Shastra these type of drones will be very soon inducted in the Indian Air Force and Indian Army. It will be helping India in the surveillance also, or strike capability it will increase for the Indian Defence Forces. Point clear hai? Punjab launches Udyio Kranti for the industrial growth. So recently, Aam Aadmi Punjab government leaders Mr. Arvind Kejriwal and Bhagwant Mann on 10th of June launched the initiative to simplify the business, providing, I think this news was also covered in the last Friday session, that one-stop portal was provided by Punjab government to provide all the approval within 45 days from one place, from one simplified portal. ADB, Asian Development Bank, approved $109 million to transform the skills in Gujarat. So Gujarat के लिए ADB ने $109 million का loan amount approve किया है for the purpose of education sector, increasing the technical and vocational educational training within Gujarat. So this is what one of the more news. So this is done from my side, guys, for the day. हमारी तरफ से आज के लिए सेशन में इतना ही. Very soon I am going to connect with you. Your paid sessions are scheduled on time, so check your upcoming classes, join on time. Today at 4 o'clock you have the session, so join it on time. I'll be meeting you back in the next session soon. Till that time, keep watching IT, guys. Take care. Jai Hind. All the best.